Nothing's easy by the light of day. You get the boys to play away. Thoughts are down when darkness falls. Passion burns and danger calls. Circles go out if you dare. You better be good. You better beware. Night trap. That boy will find you. Night trap. Watch out behind you. Night trap. Girls, if you're driving a ride, you'll be caught in the night. Night trap. Ha! Night trap. That boy will find you. Night trap. Watch out behind you. Night trap. Girls, if you're driving a ride, you'll get caught in the night. You'll get caught in the night. Caught in the night trap. Yeah! You'll be caught in the night. 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 Night trap. That boy will find you. Night trap. Watch out behind you. Night trap. Girls, if you're driving a ride, you'll get caught in the night. You'll get caught in the night.
People
Caught in the night
of
trap.
cyberspace land. How is everybody doing on this day? This current day of the week in which we're currently all doing a thing. Hello, Steven. Hello, Will. Hello. Where's my mouse? Read the law of one. What is going on? How's it going? And any lurkers out there in cyberspace, what is going on, everybody? Great. That is great to hear, Steven. That is fantastic to hear. Miller time, what is up? How is it going? So, let me be the first to apologize to you all. To apologize to you all for, on April Fool's Day, telling you guys that that I am not streaming, and then actually not streaming. That was not a joke, obviously. So let's clear the air here. So here's what happened. So I started having an issue with. It broke my heart. I apologize. It broke my heart too. It definitely broke my heart. And honestly, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize it. I did not connect the dots that it was April Fool's when this happened. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. So I had an issue with my left eye last week. Long story short, apparently my mother and my sister have both had this, but it's some kind of genetic thing where basically your immune system just decides to attack the inside of your eye for literally no reason whatsoever. There are other reasons why that can happen, but in our case, it literally it's just a thing. But just legit thought it was a joke and was here at 6:30 just in case. I didn't even connect the dots. I was so focused on, basically like I have to take these like steroid drop things, whatever. Pretty similar to like when I had LASIK and I had the light sensitivity and all that junk. For those of you who remember me talking about that year and a half ago or whatever. But totally different, similar symptom, but totally different reason. Miller Time, I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's better now. It took about 72 hours or so for it to fully get better, and honestly, it wasn't horrific, but definitely I couldn't sit here. I could play a game or whatever, but I couldn't sit here with all the lights and stuff on me and whatever. That would be unpleasant. So I figured it would be best to just not do the thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's what happened. Not an April Fool's joke.
Unjustifiably in a
Precisely.
position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to
All the way.
top. Oh yeah.
All the way to the top. Always, always. Speaking of the cream rising to the top, I need to turn my fan on because it's hot. Hold on. Oh, frick! I almost face planted on the face. But I survived, so it's great. It's great. Good stuff. What is on my... Why is there a jacket glued to the back of my chair? Whoop! Okay. So what do we have going on here today? Well, something occurred. Something has occurred. Oh no, don't do that. Something has occurred here, and we need to do something very special. So, you guessed it. Time for some more McDonald's unboxings and all that nonsense, because apparently they have Minecraft stuff at McDonald's right now. So my wife is a happy mealist, and yeah, so she actually told me, you have to open this tonight.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Right. You have to open this tonight because I want what's inside. So here we are. We're doing a thing. I have not seen the Minecraft movie. Have any of you out there in cyberspace land seen the Minecraft movie? I've heard kind of mixed things about it. I heard that critics said it wasn't great, but apparently, like, fans are loving it. I don't know. So educate me, for those of you who have seen it. My experience with Minecraft is this, and I've talked about this a little bit before, but basically I played Minecraft when it was still in beta. Oh wait, hold on one moment. Oh. Woo. Forgot to put the covers on my camera here, so okay. You probably don't notice any difference, but I see things. Anyway, so I played Minecraft originally when it was in beta, and it was, you know, I think I paid like $15 to understand. So, and I'm probably not going to either, and here's why. So, I played. Is the stream okay? Because YouTube looks like it's just spinning here. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Whatever. So I played it in beta. We had a server, a few friends and me. We had a server, and by a server I mean literally an old Hewlett-Packard desktop machine was in my buddy's closet, and we were literally building a world off of on that server. And so it seems really jumpy and stuff. Okay, so let me make a minor adjustment here. Minor adjustment. It appears to be on my end. Okay, maybe that'll be a little better. I don't know. We'll see. So, desktop computer, literally in closet, and so basically middle of summer we went to start playing Minecraft, and we spent a lot of time in here hanging out and building this thing, this world and whatever. We decided we were gonna build Rapture from BioShock in here. It wasn't really Rapture. It was just it doesn't matter. Whatever. And so middle of summer we go to log in and nothing's working, and then my buddy goes and checks in his closet, and the computer had just literally given up the ghost. It had burned alive in the closet, and our world was gone. And ever since then, I could not bring myself to ever play, touch, think about Minecraft ever again, just from the sheer loss that I experienced that day. So Yeah, that's my experience with Minecraft. I never played it, and this was before Microsoft owned it. This was way before all of that. Yeah. So anyway, the original creator, I totally forgot what his name is, but this was when he was still the owner. So he sold it to he sold it to Microsoft for an absolutely ridiculous amount of money, and then like bought an island, and nobody ever heard from him again. Okay, so apparently you can tell what this is. You can tell what this is. So I don't want to spoil it. Let's. I can't get it open. What the heck is this? What the? What? I don't understand. How does this? What the heck? What the Scooby snacks am I looking at here? I don't know how to do this. I do not know which direction this goes. Oh, it has fallen apart. Can someone please tell me what the heck? What the heck in Tekken is going on here? I don't understand. But there's that. There's that. We have opened that. That is a thing. But wait! Guess what? There's more! There's more! Apparently, there are multiple sizes of Happy Meals. For Minecraft specifically, they have unleashed the adult Happy Meals. So I have to zoom the camera out because it's too big for the camera shot. So let's open let's open this and see what this toy is, because apparently there are different adult toys. Nobody quote that, please. For the adults. So what the heck? I love this a lot. I love this a lot. What the heck? Does this open? Does this do something? Does Grimace emerge? What the heck? Is it literally just Grimace's head built out of blocks? I think that's in fact what this is. And I don't know who this is. I have no clue who this is. But here we are. Look at that. That's our spoils for the day. That's great. I love it. Okay. Now, let's do the thing here. So, as you all may remember, last time...
Will has been a member for 18 months. They said, did you know, yesterday was the 32nd anniversary of the Sandlot? Those kids are in their mid-40s now.
Yikes.
Happy 18 months, brother. 1.5 freaking years.
That's wild. That is crazy. That is crazy. Will, congratulations on that 18 months, and also thank you. Mega thank you for that 18 months. That is insanity. Literal, actual insanity. I love it. Woo! I love it. Woo indeed. Woo indeed. Thank you again. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? Think I might stay around too. I like it. Well, we like you being here. We like you being here. Me and all the guys, and even this freaking bot that we have in here that is just unhinged sometimes. Could have loved it without the fact. Oh, now I feel. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even comment on that. Yeah, that was one of my dad's favorite movies, and yeah. So it was on in the house a lot. So yeah, that's scarring. That actually hurts me deeply within. I'm wounded by that information, Will. So thank you for sharing that. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, there's something else in. Oh, I missed this. This is in the box too. Look at that holographic Grimace egg. That's actually amazing. Love that. No, there's some kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, all right, cool. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Wait. whatever. Okay, let's do the thing. So, what are we doing today? We are playing a video game that is very difficult. We're playing a video game that is extremely difficult. You all may remember from the last stream, if you were here, I don't remember when it was. About midway through the stream, I was playing one of the hardest levels.
On December 30th, 2024, MichaelK said, "One more dingle flinger."
We have several more dingle flingers. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So several more dingle flingers. We had it was quite it got quite heated the last stream because it was quite difficult. This video game is quite difficult, and I had totally apparently blocked it out of my memory how difficult this video game was. So what we need to do here is we're going to try and figure out what the next thing is we're supposed to do, because I don't quite remember exactly where we were in this video game. And I don't know. I can almost promise you we're not going to beat this video game today. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I will literally shave my head if we beat this video game tonight. Okay. So yeah, 7 hours. 7 hours remain. Okay. But judging by this, okay, so we're missing one. So for those of you who don't know, in this game there are 2 different sets of armor that you can collect the pieces for, and we're missing 1 piece of one of the armors, and then apparently we're missing 3 pieces of the other armor. So there's that. Not much of a prize. You're not wrong. Okay. Load cancel is not what we want. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It is the virus that causes all Reploids to transform into Mavericks. The most dreadful virus ever exists. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. Instead, I feel energy growing within my body parts. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. That's all of the report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible he doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing for the most part. The body systems of X and Zero will remain mysteries. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep this secret. I'll think it over. His power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep them loose. Please at least do something about Zero before it's too late. H. Okay. All right. Okay. So last time, C. Miller time, that exact thing, that was the first thing that I noticed about this video game. When I played it, when I got it, I brought it home from Best Buy with my PS1 to play this video game for the first time. I was hyped out of my mind because I loved X4. I thought X4 was amazing. I still think that. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. But anyway, loaded this game up only to be greeted by a lot of text and 0 anime cutscenes. I noticed that up front, and I was very weakened by that. I was deeply wounded. So yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? Hang on. Okay. So we've beaten. One of my beard hairs is acting literally unhinged, and it's the worst. Okay, so we've beaten 5 bosses. Who the heck was this? Was this like a bat or something? Izzy Glow. That's who we did. We did Izzy Glow, and then okay, so we okay, so the Falcon armor is the one that we've gotten a lot of. So we've gotten the Falcon armor helmet, the yes. Am I using, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yes, this is good. This is good. This is fine. This is great. Everything is awesome, as the Lego people say. Also, by the way, I've been doing a little bit of some stuff. This is another one of those things where you guys don't care. You don't care, but I've been swapping out some hardware. I've literally, over the past year, I've been slowly making some... Let me get started playing this video game. I'll tell you this in a second. Okay, so Izzy Glow. We did the Falcon armor arms. Okay, so Dark Dizzy. We're going to use the F-bomb laser. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is. I don't remember their names. Dark Dizzy. Who the heck is Dark Dizzy? And what do they want from me? This is the same problem I had with this guide last time. Apparently, these images on here are the size of, like, the resolution of a freaking stamp. Dark Dizzy. What? Really? 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 Come on now. Dark Dizzy Mega Man X5. This is ridiculous. Come on, just show me a picture of this fool. Why? What? Literally, none of these are pictures of this thing. What the? Wait. No, we did. Huh? Hold up. Hold your wad for 5 seconds here. See, this like, it drives me crazy that some of these Mega Man games do not say the name of the freaking boss. The Goo Shaver. I still can't get over that. They definitely went above and beyond with the names of things in this. I can use quite an F-bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, who is Dark Dizzy? Izzy Glow. Who the freaking Scooby Poops is? Wait. Oh, this is Dark. We've already beaten Dark Dizzy. Who is Izzy Glow? This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. Izzy Glow. What? That is literally Fireman from Mega Man 1. What are you talking about? Get out of my life. Bro, come on now. Like, is it this one? Is it this one? Bro, this is ridiculous. How is this taking me like 10 minutes to figure out who this boss is? Brother. Shut all the doors. And see, I don't want to go into the wrong stage because I'm going to get punished. I'm going to get an hour taken off of my time to collision. So then actual chaos is going to occur. We can't have that. I need all the hours I can get because I actually wasted like 2 last time. Like, just dark. I'm just gonna look at the level. This is ridiculous. Why? Oh, this has all the mini bosses in it too. Good grief. So, Izzy Glow. Izzy Glow. I think, oh, you know, I think I played Dark Dizzy last time accidentally. I think I thought I was fighting Izzy Glow. Hey, which level looks like that? Literally none of these look like that. Izzy, or is this Izzy Glow? Bro, my sanity is about to emerge from my body vessel and I haven't even gone into a level yet. I cannot tell based on these images. Why are you actually... I'm going to pull up a YouTube video and it's going to
Hello, everyone.
Stop talking, you fool. Show me who. That Miller time, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. That is exactly what's going on here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh. Wait. Wait a minute. Who is... Wait. We've already fought this Izzy Glow bro. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I looked at this incorrectly. I saw there was another boss in here. That was the guy that jumped in like the mid boss, whatever. Freaking 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Izzy Glow. Dark Dizzy is this bro, and the Skyver, Okay. Oh my goodness. The Skyver is this air place. Holy shnikes. Okay.
Defeating the naysayers. You're either winning or you're losing. There's nothing in between.
Wow. Unbelievable. Okay.
Great Scott! Run for it, Marty!
Okay, and we're back. YouTube glitched out, but you're back. Glad to have you back, Steve. Was it did YouTube like crash or something, or was it my stream? Did my stream do a deceasing? Or did like all the weird freezing stuff stop? Spamming suspended. You can get the Arbiter Wing. See, I'm not wild about like a lot of the extra text and stuff in this game. Like I feel like they kind of over-explain everything. Okay. Darn. But we need to see. Wow, what? Are we dying? Are we deceasing? Whoop. Bruh. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. So in this place, we are looking for the weapon tank and the heart container. Okay. So there are no armor pieces in this. Forgot what this armor does. So this armor, it does the it's
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It basically, this is the same armor that you ended X4 with, but it's a little nerfed. So it does have this thing where you charge up and then you shoot the big blast, and then it kind of retains the juice when it hits the enemy. It just kind of like sits there for a while and damages whatever you've shot it at. It does like this hovering thing. And then it has a Nova Strike attack that does a thing. And it doesn't let you do... You can't charge... Can you charge these? Oh, yes, you can. You can do this. There was something it wouldn't let you do, and I don't remember what it was now that we're here doing this, but whatever. Oh, it doesn't give you infinite weapon energy. That was a thing that happened in X4, and that was pretty nice. Okay, what are we doing? We're looking for a heart container. This is heart container number 1, even though we're doing that. Okay, where? Unlike other Mega Man X games, it's hard to immediately acquire heart containers. So many of them require backtracking the levels. Initially, with the time constraints, it's hard to go back to the levels until everything is said and done with all 8 Mavericks. Okay, so that's good to know, because I've been worried this whole time that I wasn't going to be able to go back to these levels, but that's good. So we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Okay. Near the middle, you go upwards automatically on moving platforms. As you go, the platform will stop while you save the yellow robots and destroy some bombs. The second time your platform stops as it heads upward, run right, destroy the large robot, bomb there, save the yellow robots, grab the heart container. Easy. Okay, what is the key takeaway here? As you go, the platform will stop while you save the yellow robots and destroy some bombs. The second time your platform stops. The second time it stops. Okay, so there's that. And then we also need a sub-tank. Which... You have to be on top of your game to acquire this sub-tank. That's alarming. That's quite alarming. Near the beginning area, you will get into a lift that brings you automatically down. As you go down, platforms below you will be crushed and destroyed by the unstoppable lift. Near the bottom of the pit you're going down lies the weapons sub-tank. Sitting on one such platform, you have to drop down below the lift, being careful, quick enough to not get destroyed. Grab the weapons sub-tank in the middle of the pit before the platform is destroyed. It's not that hard, just take some thought. Okay, so this one's probably soon. Okay, so this, I'm sure we'll see this whenever it happens. And then the heart tank is when the platform starts going up or whatever. So anyway, okay. All right. No! I've been hit. There are bombs above you. Climb up and destroy them. Like, was that necessary? Was that actually necessary to tell me that? I'm not pressing the button fast enough. My thumb is glitching.
On February 18th, 2025, MichaelK said, "Focus, dang IT. The _ real _ everyman."
Dang IT. What? Dang IT! Stop that. All right, so as I was saying earlier, does our friend die here because we didn't? Okay. No. Over the past year, I've literally been working on this for like a year. I've been trying to slowly adjust some things around my room to be able to stream in 4K, to be able to stream with the optimum quality for all of you out there in cyberspace land, to enjoy all the shenanigans here at MichaelK TV in the highest quality imaginable, okay? So that's a thing I've been working on, slowly troubleshooting certain things that have not been working correctly, and yeah. So I was able this past week to make one change that is kind of prepping. It's laying the frameworks for that to occur, and things appear to be working correctly right now. I don't know. You guys may not notice that the stream is any different at all right now. It's not in 4K. It's not. But there's a little bit of a little bit less conversion and nonsense happening to get the stream to where to get the stream to your eyeballs right now is what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but that's a thing that I've been working on for literally about a year now, and yeah, it's coming. It's on the way. It's on the way. We're making things happen. Hold the thoughts. Wait a minute. Okay. Michael 4K. Exactly. Just making sure I'm not missing chats here, because now I'm paranoid that the Clabot's broken. You know what I'm saying? Haha, look at that. Easy. Never has a sub-tank been easier than that. What are they talking about? You don't have to be on your game for that. I was sleeping on that. It's like these bros have never played a Mega Man game before. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Okay. The second time this stops is when we need to go get the heart container. Oh, there are viruses. What is the hidden... Frick. Oh, Willies! Literally, that spike just barely touched my forehead. Just barely. I don't know, yeah. I keep forgetting that you can duck in this because that's just not a thing that Mega Man can do. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Literally, I was nowhere even remotely close to that spike. What is a robot boy to do? I'm supposed to just dance here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Stop that. Stop following me, you fool. Uh-oh. Does this use the whole... Oh, great. Sweet. Okay, we have stopped. Wait, is this not the stop? Oh, great. We just blasted all the way through that. Dadgummit. Would you... Yes. Okay. Okay, so the second stop... What? Okay, hang on. Let me read this one more time. Let me read this one more time. One additional maneuver of the reading here. What are we looking for? We're looking for a heart tank, container, whatever. Plasma stops. Save yellow robot. Destroy some bombs. Second time plasma stops. Head up. Right.
On August 27th, 2024, MichaelK said, la la la.
Head up, right, destroy, bomb, save, grab. I've already forgotten, but it's fine. You can't stick to this wall. That's ridiculous. Can't even stick to that wall. Unbelievable. Huh. Ah! What? That was easy. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do they keep making these sound like they're just insanely difficult? Based on our experiences so far with this video game, oh great, then we're gonna get infected with this virus. Based on our experiences so far with this video game, I was expecting those to be the two most difficult items to acquire in any Mega Man game ever. We have died. Okay, never mind. We're back. X, I've wanted to meet you, but considering the situation, we don't have time for small talk. Soon the Reploid Air Force will be destroyed. You may be our only hope, but you have to convince me first through battle. Okay. What was the weapon here? Dark Hold. The weapon that we used all of the energy. Neato. Sweet. Great. Alright, looks like we're using the X-Buster. Yep. Great. Oh, sweet. Cool, cool. Riveting. Amazing. Flawless, even. Okay. Yep. Oh! Ah! Bro just shot himself at me, you know what I'm saying? Sweet. What are the odds that we have weapon energy now? Yes. What a blessing from the heavens. Okay. I don't think you guys appreciate how large this adult Happy Meal is, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty big. My head could fit in this. You know what I'm saying? Ah! Oh, come on now. What? What am I supposed to do? Does that decease him? Oh, great. Oh, phenomenal. Oh, amazing. Great. That was so helpful. That was abundantly helpful. Stop this. Put that away. Good grief. Oh. Oh, come on now. Come on now, guy.
You can
Did I try the new sauce? No, I have not tried. I did not consume any of this McDonald's. I did not consume any of it. I'll have to ask my wife if she in fact got the new sauce. I highly doubt it. She is extremely predictable when it comes to this kind of stuff. She likes super plain things. So I'm willing to bet she did not try the new sauce, but I will ask. I'll ask right now. Since you guys are so insanely curious. Chat wants to know if you tried the new McDonald's sauce. Let us know. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? So, I just remembered a lot of things have happened in the video game space since we last sat here together, people of cyberspace. So what do you guys think about the Switch 2? Because things were rather interesting over this past week with all the announcements and just a lot of things. I didn't know that Horse Brother could knock you off like that. I won't believe it unless she comes. Yeah, I understand, Will. That's kind of what I was thinking. It did, in fact, Will. It didn't. It itself didn't get delayed. The pre-orders got delayed. So, yeah, this whole thing has just been an absolute cluster. So I follow these two people that they used to basically work at Nintendo. I don't really know exactly what their roles were. Oh, you actual monster! You freaking monster! They used to work at Nintendo as, I don't know if they were necessarily PR or I don't really know what their roles were, but they were always at like E3 and different conferences and stuff like that, and they were big involved in like public communication. They were very well may have been like PR team. Well, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But apparently, since Reggie left Nintendo, and especially since the original Switch was such an enormous success, they haven't really had to do a whole lot of like not necessarily like public communication, but like cleaning up a mess. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, like over the past year or so, that when Reggie left Nintendo, Doug Bowser became like the president of Nintendo of America and all that stuff. And apparently he hasn't like done any public facing stuff in like a year and a half, which, Reggie was like doing that kind of stuff all the time. And anyway, so for those of you who are totally not in the loop on all this stuff, basically Nintendo, they had a Nintendo Direct last Tuesday, talking about different like features, just talking about the Switch 2, just talking about some technical features of it and all that stuff, and they didn't actually. After the event, basically, they hadn't gone into like a deep dive on like price and stuff like that, and some mega details. And so there was some like documentation. Oh frick! That they put on their website or something the day after. I'm not exactly sure where it came from, but I believe they released it on their website. And it had like a bunch of price information and some different things like that. And that's where I believe the only price. Now I'm forgetting if they didn't talk about game prices or anything. I believe they just talked about the price of the console. So it was the price of the console was $450 in the U.S. for just the console, and then $500 with the new Mario Kart packed in. Which whatever. We can talk about that later. But they released some documentation after the fact that was like, oh, come on now. That was talking about, well, you know, the games, basically, the physical copies of these games were going to be $80. Or, well, not necessarily. The physical copy, no, let me take that back. The physical copy of Mario Kart, wait, frick, what is it called? Mario Kart World? Was going to be $80. And there were a few other games that they had listed at $80. There's like a new Donkey Kong game that they had listed at $70 and whatever. And so they just kind of nonchalantly had this information listed on their website. And people are like, what the freaking heck? Why is Mario Kart $80? And, you know, it's like crickets from Nintendo, because they haven't, they basically, holy crap. I remember this boss when I was a kid, and this is just a thing. I don't understand what his weakness is supposed to be. Maybe I can charge this weapon? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I have to play the whole freaking level again. So, Nintendo own website is Mario Kart. Yeah. So, anyway, my brain is all over the place. I'm playing one of the hardest bosses of my life while trying to explain this chaos. And so Nintendo, they had these things called Treehouse Lives. They had these things called Treehouse Lives. They were live streams where they just kind of play through some of the games and demo some of the games. They've kind of always done this. They did it, especially at E3, different events like that. And so they would have just a handful of I believe they were like game testers at Nintendo that they just play through all the games and they just talk through them, whatever. Always thought it was a cool thing that they did whenever they did that. And so they during the stream, when they were the Treehouse Live stuff, it was literally people were spamming in the chats, drop the price. Okay. Over and over again. And if you're watching this, you're like, okay, you know, surely they're going to stop. Surely they're going to stop. They did not. It just kept going on and on and on. And this event lasted for 2 days. It was a 2-day thing. And both days, there was just spamming in the chat. Drop the price, drop the price, drop the price. And Nintendo's just silent about this. Like, they're not saying anything. They're not defending anything. They're literally saying nothing. And apparently they had like an event in New York where they had like some like video game industry people there and some public. It was kind of open to like special invite only to some of the public. Like you could enter some kind of competition or something to get in, whatever. And they did do some interviews at this, but there was like. They had like an embargo on those interviews, so those interviews didn't go live until yesterday, kind of like breaking down some of the stuff and just kind of talking through it. But it was just like, so like they needed to just do something. Okay. So anyway, this whole price situation happens, the drop the price being spammed in chat. And then a lot of people, media, they're not reporting on the Switch 2 getting announced. They're reporting on the whole drop the price thing happening and people spamming that in the chats and whatever. What's going on, Grimaldo? How is it going? It is so great to see you here on this day. This water's hot. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway. And then the whole thing with them, they decided, oh, actually, we're going to delay the pre-orders in the U.S. Because of political things that we will not get into. But yeah, so that's just kind of it's just kind of on hold. The pre-orders are just kind of on hold. They were supposed to go live today, but obviously everything's just kind of pumped the brakes on everything. So yeah, chilling like a villain on penicillin. Love it. So, yeah. Basically, the game $80 thing. From what Doug Bowser said in one of his interviews, that's not the standard. That's not the standard. That's just they call it variable pricing, and so they're going to, before a game is released, kind of weigh what is this game worth, and then they're gonna price it accordingly. So, and they still haven't really said why they're saying Mario Kart World is worth $80, and the people that I was talking about that used to be involved in Nintendo PR and stuff, they were saying since Nintendo is totally out of practice with this stuff, they're probably I pressed the wrong button. They're probably waiting on. They're supposed to have another Mario Kart Direct in I think it's gonna be next week, where they're probably gonna talk a little bit more about this kind of stuff, and probably justify the price. But I also heard some other people in the video game industry talking that have kind of been on the inside with different publishers and things, and publishers want to charge more for video games because video games are costing more and more and more to make. You got you got games like, oh man, I want to, was it somebody was talking about the example they used? I think it was the newest Final Fantasy VII remake has around 500 unique pieces of music in it. I'm pretty sure that's the game they were talking about. But that obviously that requires a team of people to do the production of 500 pieces of music. And I love that games are getting these giant budgets and whatever, but I mean that's a whole different conversation, right? But video games are just costing more and more and more and more to make. And so the publishers want to charge more for games, but they want somebody, the way I heard this explained, they want somebody to tank the damage for this, i.e. Nintendo or Rockstar, to tank the price hike on games. So yeah, it did not. The $80 thing did not go well. But we'll see what they have to say with the Nintendo, the Mario Kart Direct, and all that kind of stuff. With this stunt, GTA will be actually $100. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and another thing, Nintendo never drops prices on their games. They barely do. They barely do. Black Friday, a game has been out for 6 years, and they'll drop it $10 or something. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and. So there's that, but also I don't know. And then there are these Switch 2 edition games that are supposed to be basically an original Switch game with an included patch, and they have said that all of this is on the cartridge. The original Switch game is on the cartridge with a patch that updates certain aspects of the game for the Switch 2. For example, giving Tears of the Kingdom, which runs at 30 frames per second, and in certain places has abysmal frame rates, has it running at a solid 60 frames per second, which, yeah, I loved Tears of the Kingdom, but sometimes it got a little difficult to play. It was a little distracting because it was the dropped frames all over the place. Blast you reward coins oh great, I could buy a sticker or download a wallpaper. I would be shocked if they would even let me buy a sticker. Probably just download some wallpaper. some phone wallpaper at that. We'll have Switch 3 before we get GTA 6. Probably. Sounds about right. Hardware-wise, though, honestly, I'm... Oh, no. I'm a little more excited about the hardware than I was expecting to be. I think the initial teaser reveal was a little bogus. It looked a little lame initially, IMO. Whoa. However, don't you do this. I appreciate... I'm wounded that... Oh, wait, I have a sub-tank. Oh, yeah. Initially, I was a little disappointed that there's not an OLED screen on it, but it is a 120 hertz display on the system itself with variable refresh rate, which, yeah, so that is nice. And the dock does allow you to output 4K 60, which is great. I have just blasted through the sub-tank like a fool. And what was the other thing? Oh, the mouse functionality. So I immediately when I saw that you could use the Joy-Cons as a mouse. So I have always thought like my ideal way for controlling a first-person shooter is to have have like, you know, kind of like a nunchuck or a Joy-Con or you know, like a PlayStation Move whatever thing in one hand and be able to use the analog thumbstick and all that and have access to a few buttons in my left hand and then be able to use a mouse in my right hand for precision, for absolute precision. And I've heard from people who played the new Metroid Prime like that with their left hand as a Joy-Con and their right hand using the other Joy-Con as a mouse, that it works very well and that you can literally pick it up and go between the two different modes like instantaneously. So I'm sure that for most people that will not be useful, but I have like a little laptop, you know, like a lap desk basically that's over by my couch that I will use for said things. But yeah, in certain situations it probably won't be that useful. For most people, I would say it probably won't be that used, but. Oh. Directed sub. Oh, let me rewind the chats here. The directed sub was pretty cool, except for how low quality the camera feed looked with Groot. Yeah, I appreciate though that they didn't even hide the fact that the feed from other consoles is like 10 frames per second, but you know. So if for those of you who have not seen this, they have some new functionality. It kind of looks like Discord, but it's not. It's when you're playing a game with your friends, you can have all of them at the bottom of the screen and you can see their gameplay at the bottom of the screen. So that's kind of cool, but the frame rate's insanely low. But appreciate that they did it anyway, and they didn't even try to hide it. Okay. Yeah. Always weapons in life, baby. I also appreciate that the Switch 2 dock has cooling on it, and that's just the nerd in me, because I've always kind of thought, I feel like my Switch is begging for its life when it's in the dock and I'm playing some intense game and the fan's going 1,000 miles an hour just trying to keep everything cool while it's sandwiched in this plastic case, you know. Just saw that the GTA 6 Premium Edition will be $100. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I do not doubt that one single bit. Do 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 do. Boom, shaka, laka. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we've got another mid boss or whatever. Oh, my wife has replied about the sauce. It's so spicy.
On September 24th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Do not eat the turkey until you need it."
That's what I say. That's what I say. You know, every day, as a matter of fact, it's one of the first things I say in the morning to myself. I feel like that means a lot coming from her because she loves spicy stuff, so yeah. What on earth does he want? Well, it doesn't matter. We have to fight him. Okay. Do 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 do. I miss, like in Mega Man X4, like the cheesy voiceover that says the name of the Maverick when you're fighting them. I miss that. Ooh, silence. All right, let's do the thing here. Nice to see you again. Did you miss me? Stop pestering me, Dynamo. What do you want? I told you I want to disturb you. That's my mission. It may not seem like it, but this is my job. And since you guys are always so serious, I'm a little serious too. This time, okay? Ready to die? She said, a little too spicy for most people, but kind of on the sweet side. So if you like the heat and you like the sweet, it's probably your jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot about this song. This song is a good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh, okay. Why did I do that?
I hate this. I like to torture him.
Bro! He's so fast. He's so fast. Fastest kid alive. Fastest kid alive. Woo! Ah! I just think it's comical that when we first started playing this, I was like, this is going to be easy mode. You can start with the armor from X4, but that gives you, like, barely any leg up whatsoever because this game's so freaking difficult. Oh! Oh, he literally just touched me with the back of his head. Note a sub-idea for a restaurant named Sweet Meat Heaters. We heat our meat with sweet. It's hard to beat. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
The current DSi count is 577. This is the first of the day.
Thank you,
Maybe try a different game.
We're already quite deep in this one, Clavot. So. Woo! What? Get out of here with that nonsense. That actual nonsense. What? Who jumps like that? Good gravy pants. Yeah. Oh, I jumped into him. I pressed the wrong button. That was the wrong one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You fool! Ah. No. No, no, no. Oh! Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable again. Does the guy have any tanks? No. The guy has 0 tanks. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Ah! Ah! Oh, ooh, ah, ah. Ah, ooh, ah. Ha ha ha! Where does everyone get lightsabers in the X series? Yeah, that's a great question, Miller Time. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. So you are strong. I fought seriously this time. Anyway, I need 9 lives if I stay with you, so I'll leave no more games. You should think about your future. Or someday you'll die.
I'm the king of the world!
That's what. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Ooh. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. Okay. Save. Save. Really appreciate the reverb you added to the sound. Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way, Will. Wouldn't have it any other way. It didn't do it on every single one of them, but, you know, on sometimes it's just necessary, you know. Okay, to overwrite. Yes, don't mind if I do. Press the X button. Continue the video game. Do, 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 do. Yeah, how many hours remain? 5. Okay, who's next? Okay, there is, okay. So there's armor.
1/2 teaspoon for fast, effective relief.
Precisely that. Matrix. Who is this? Who is... Okay, so this is... I think this is this one. Is it? It appears to be. Alright, so let's look at this here. Let's look at the destructions. Heart container number 2. Acquiring this heart container will require X to lose a life in the process, but that's okay because it's for a heart container. Smile, smile. Okay, nearing the middle of the stage, you'll have to wait for some lava to go by on the ground before dropping into the area below, where you'll have to go right to continue along with the stage and get out of harm's way. Instead of going right down there, head left and drop down the hole in the ground. You'll find it there. Okay. There's also armor in this level. So let's see where that is. This is boo. This is the armor, the arms. The arms. We're looking for arms. You have to think a bit abstractly. Bro, they're really selling these. Like, these seem really difficult by the way they're describing them. Okay, near the end of the stage, X will have the chance to ride in a mech through the lava. You can either go right, jump over the chasm, and continue that way. Or yeah, right, yeah. Or you can drop the lava below. You can get this piece, drop into the lava below. Wait, or you can, to get this piece, drop into the lava, work your way all the way right. I mean, all the way right past the first area, blah, blah, blah. You have to jump from your mech above the lava. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to this when we get there. So, first thing we need to keep an eye out for is midway through when all of the flames start shooting across the screen and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. You need a sound effect of Bob Barker asking who's out who's out next contestant for fighting games and games where you, that is a great idea. Let me make a little note ski. Done. It's on the list. It's on the list. Okay. There's a rocket booster engine in this lava area. Don't touch the lava. That wouldn't be good now, would it? Whoa. Those look upset. Fire, fire. Great. I was touched. Ah. Whoa. I keep getting touched repeatedly. Fire. Yes. Done. Okay. There's a lot of lava below us. Yep. Oh, I'm going to decease. Oh. Good thing I can duck, like Mother Nature intended. Stop this. Go before the next lava comes quick. Okay, hang on. Let it go by the ground and drop in the area below, where you'll have to go right to continue along with the stage and get out of harm's way with the lava coming. Instead of going right down there, head left and drop through the hole in the ground. Okay. Yep, look at that. Whoa. Found it. Straight up found it. Ah. Duh! Oh no. Yeah, look at that life, It's good. Probably could have made it, whatever. All right. Even though I'm on my 0th life. Okay, so now we're waiting till we get the mech. Can you see the rock over there? The temperature is lower than the other side of the rock. Yep. I feel like this was one of the first levels that I played when I played this game originally. I feel like this game just, like, it's so funny because in one way the game has zero mercy on you whatsoever, But then it over-explains things like that. Like, no Mega Man game ever would explain stuff like that. They would just force you to figure that out and die repeatedly like that, which I should have just kept going, but whatever. It's fine. Ready? Kaboom! Get down here. Whoa! Oh, great. There's more. All right. Easy. Easy. Woo! Ho ho ho. Speed running tactics. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would have been tragic. That would have been absolutely tragic. That's fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do not. Okay. I started freaking out. I started absolutely freaking out. All right. Great. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? Almost made it. Yes. Sometimes you gotta run for it. Okay. And go.
Great Scott! Run for it, Marty!
Precisely that. Oh, I could have made it up here, whatever. I still find it kind of comical that they actually made X's voice deeper in this game versus X4. He still has like little Mega Man 8 childish voice. I'm deceased. It's unfortunate. We made it. We did not make it. We made it back here. Is what I was. What are you doing, brain? Okay. Okay. It's good. We do. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Actually easy. All right. Seems good. Seems fine. I see no problems here. Not waiting around for you fools. Destroy the door in front of you, and you'll be able to proceed. You don't say. I'm just confused about some of the things that they just decided to add into the dialogue in this game. It's like the game is super brutal, and then they over-explain, but oh, hey, you know, you need to destroy that door so you can move forward. Okay. Found this mech suit deal. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Where are we? Okay. Wait, what? Precisely.
You get out of that hole! You make it home now. Survive!
I will do my very best. I will do my absolute very best. Okay. Where is... Okay. Arms. Where are the arms? Okay, here we go. Okay! Is this right? At the very end. Wait, no. Near the end. Okay, so I think this is not the same armor. I think there's another armor.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Precisely. You either go right, jumbo. Okay. I don't think this is the same path divides. You can go this way, or you can take the other way below. Oh, maybe it is. If you go down, you'll have to go through the lava area. If you go this way, you'll be free from lava, but you can't proceed. Toasty. Okay, we're clearly going down, right? Drop, go right. Just keep going right. Okay, just go all the way right. Do not decease. Yep. Do not decease. Oh, get out of here. Stop this nonsense, this tomfoolery. I'm going to go ahead and hit all the commands we haven't seen tonight. I appreciate that. I appreciate that commitment. Yep.
Hi, I'm Captain America. Here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have. Patience.
We're still going right, though. It requires patience, you know what I'm saying? How the frick? Oh, what the... Okay, alright. Better, closer, warmer. Is this right? Back on the surface, secondary. Here you will see a mech to the right above the surface. You have to jump from your mech above the lava. Jason, the second mech is the capsule. Okay. Okay. How does... I forgot how to jump out of a mech. Two left in the main commands. They are aggressive. Freaking... Get out of here. Stop this. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? How do you jump out?
You
didn't say the magic word.
Everything broke. I was deleted. The game overed. Okay, so you have to jump and then hold up and jump. Okay. Let's do this. Get out of here. Wouldn't have it any other way. Is that all of them? That's all we got? crazy. Have we heard all the sound effects? I don't know if we have or not. Do those interfere with what you see? No, I am playing on my PVM here right now. So, negative. Frick. Not yet. Uh-huh. Great. How the heck do I get high enough to not decease? Whoop. Should I go up first and get on top of that block? Earned all these credits and spending them tonight. Love it. Move. Remove thyself. I need some more webcam backgrounds. You guys have any ideas for that? I have a few more Windows screensavers I wanted to add, but whew. That doesn't freaking work. Can I not dash? It's like I can't jump dash with the armor and then bail out. Yeah, it doesn't let me do that. Stop this! Am I not pressing the right button? Ha! Star Wars light speed effect. Let me write that down. Boom. Okay, let me practice. So I can jump and then jump out, but I cannot dash after I've jumped out. Is that correct? Yeah, I cannot. Frick. I can't dash. I can't hover. Okay, so I have to jump over to the right. All right. Do-do-do-do. Boom. Kablam. I was flashing like the armor was about to blow up. That would have been tragic. You don't want the armor to blow up while you're swimming in the lava. That's not a thing you want. So, new developments for all of you that care. Wait, hang on. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Frick. Stop it. Jump, you fool! Why? Okay, this might be the most difficult maneuver I have ever done in a video game. So I can't, okay, you can't jump out of the armor when you're going to the right? kind of appears that way. Kind of appears that way. Yeah, I can't jump out if I'm moving to the right. I can only jump out if I'm like this. But how am I supposed to get over? What? Just watched something else, but they had X armor you could dash in and came in from across the screen. They came in... Oh. They have the other armor. So I don't remember what the abilities of the other two armors are, but the other armor, I believe, is some kind of flying ability. So that's probably... This is probably doing it the hard way. I really don't think I can do this. Freaking unbelievable. You gotta press the button. I'll try one more time. If I can't get it, we'll just come back after we're not having an hour limit here.
Hold on to your butt.
Exactly. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, so what I was saying. So I've been working in all of my free time over the past few months. I've been working on rebuilding my website from the ground up. Basically, just like, without getting into too many of the boring details, I've put a new framework in place that's going to allow me to do some fancier things. And one of the first fancy things that I'm going to do is well, first of all, I'm going to have a song link pages. So right now for every song, I have a link, like a forwarding link on my website. So if you go to michaelk.net/nighttrap, it just forwards you to the YouTube video. So I have made it to where when you type in michaelk.net/nighttrap, it goes to, if I have other links added for Night Trap, it'll just kind of display them all on the screen in a fancy kind of way. So I'll have song link pages so you can easily get, and I'll put these on all of the videos, so you can easily get from a video to anywhere that song is, like Spotify or Tidal or Apple Music or Bandcamp or whatever it is. So that's the thing. But beyond that, I'm going to make a members only area on the website. So if you are a member, you will have access to it, and this is where a lot of extra content is going to be. So like if you want to download lossless versions of the music, then that's where it'll be available nicely and neatly there for your consumption and all that kind of stuff. And I have some other ideas that I'm kind of thinking about, but yeah. So the biggest thing, I have tested everything and everything works great, but I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't break Clabot's quotes when I deploy this. So I will definitely be doing quite a bit of testing, so that's not the case. So it does not break, but the only way I'm going to be able to test that is by doing it live. So I might work on that this week. We'll see. So anyway. Okay.
On April 1st, 2024, MichaelK said, "This is a seahorse, I think."
Yep. Sometimes seahorses are confusing. Does this background have jump scares? No, it does not. I mean, well, it does have Frederick kind of doing things there. He kind of pops out every once in a while like that. I animated this myself. I did not make these models, but I animated this for the my mangled Five Nights at Freddy's video. Oh, yeah. Sound effects, doing it live. Actually, that was on my list to do like a cheer alert for, but I just never got around to it. But I think that's more appropriate for a sound effect. Obviously, you know, edit it a little. Okay. Come on. Does it at some point allow you to hover? No, it does not. How to play this video game. Okay, so let me go all the way to the edge. I mean, you don't have to edit it, but the stream will go from PG to R. I mean, I believe you're allowed. I don't know what the rule is now, but I believe you're allowed at least one F-bomb in a PG-13 situation. But I think that was in the 90s. Pretty sure that was in the 90s. But I don't know if that's been increased since then. Oh, as the alert recharges after 5 minutes, and I'm credit happy. If you did what you did there, you can Giga Dash to the other side. I don't. So, hang on. Oof. Okay. All right. So I can. Frick. Get out of here. Stop this nonsense. I was too young for PG in the 80s were wild what they could get away with watching Spaceball. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. First PG-13 movie was the first Indiana Jones. Is that right? Or one of the Indiana Jones movies or something? I forgot. Oh. So, okay. So I can Giga Dash. How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that freaking move. Do I even have... See, I thought... Giga attack is R2. Temple of Doom. Oh, no. Okay. Be changing stuff. Okay, so R2.
I am invincible!
Shout out to anybody who knows what that's from. Actually, I think I put it on the website. Spoilers. I've been saying that on the stream like for years, and I don't think I've ever acknowledged what it's from. But every time I say that word, that's what I think of. Okay, so I don't think I can. Yeah, like I don't have the Giga attack. I don't think I can do that with this armor. I think we're just out of luck here. I think we're just gonna have to come back. Should cue up the pause menu music during your break. Exactly. It's the hacker guy from GoldenEye right before he dies from being frozen. Exactly that. I just thought that was hilarious when I first saw that movie. It's so funny that it's just stuck with me my entire life. All right. I love the tank scene because they build up the car and he never uses it. Man, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I really need to rewatch it. I really need to rewatch and watch the Bond movies that I've never seen. I want to watch them all. I just don't. Wasn't a huge fan of the Pierce Brosnan Bond films, but GoldenEye was dope. Yeah, I agree. Oh, and all of them have seen them all numerous times. Okay, whatever. We're done here. We're going to come back. I guess let's go this way. Like, if I had any maneuvers that could allow me to get over there, I'd be fine. But I literally can't do anything. I can't do any of my regular moves after I've jumped out of the mech. Once I've put my feet back on the ground, I can do whatever. But, yeah. So, that's unfortunate. Moonraker is by far the worst. No contest if you disagree. Or, no contest, and if you disagree, and you're just going to have to go to bed tonight as a person who was wrong. I remember... So, I was, big into GoldenEye on the N64, obviously. As any 90s kid should be. I was big into that game. And so, you could get the Moonraker laser in GoldenEye. And every little detail in that game, I was like so fascinated with like what movie it came from or whatever. And I don't really remember the movie. I do not really remember Moonraker really at all. But I remember like wanting to watch it specifically because of the Moonraker laser gun that is in GoldenEye in the game. And so I wanted so bad, and somehow I convinced my mom to buy Moonraker on I'm pretty sure it was on DVD at the time. I'm pretty sure it was on DVD at the time. But yeah, I do not remember the movie at all, probably because it wasn't that good, right? So, yeah. I don't even remember that scene, to be honest with you. Whew. Oh, stop it! No! Oh, my toes. Okay, we're over this. Kind of want to play GoldenEye on Switch. I've been thinking lately that... oh, frick. That's not what I wanted. That I wanted to play through GoldenEye on the stream. I feel like I need to do that, you know? I feel like that's mission critical. So for me, I got that game for my birthday, which is around Thanksgiving. So I was thinking maybe I could play that like in November around my birthday as a Thanksgiving game. So yeah, we'll see. Not that really matters. I could play it whenever. Sometimes I do these things that are like so, like, I don't know, sentimental to me in some way, but like, dude, does it really matter? Speaking of things that do matter, I believe the next video game that I'm going to play on stream, and you guys tell me this is a terrible idea, but I think the next game I'm going to play on stream is the new Astrobot game on PS5. Because I've been wanting to play that, and it just seems like a really good stream game to me. Have any of you played that? I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy games because I love them. I love the idea of Like if I was able to stream more days during the week or whatever, I love the idea of playing like a really long RPG, but just the idea of reading all that text out loud, I just can't. I just simply cannot. Top 5 James Bond movies: Goldfinger, From Russia with Love, Skyfall, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Easter Egg coming in a minute, and I'll go GoldenEye. Yeah, I love GoldenEye, man. But literally, like man, and I haven't seen Skyfall. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Casino Royale, but like I was doing something else while I was watching it, so I wasn't really paying close attention to it. Which is why I say like I want to rewatch all these. I need to do it. I just desperately need to do it. I do not think I've seen On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I know I've seen Goldfinger. If he falls in love and immediately gets his wife killed, she is the only Bond girl that is mentioned in future Bond movies. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's interesting. Why have you come this far? I don't know what to tell you. This boss actually looks really cool. What weapon do we need to use here? We need to use Wing Spiral. In the middle of the Connery area. One and done. He. Everybody he-he's in these games. All right. Wing Spiral. Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. Oh, get out of here. Ah! This boss, his moves are weird. Haha. Come on now. I feel like he doesn't do a lot of damage. Good grief. Whoever's looking at a girl turns him down and he looks at the camera and says, I don't remember that happening to the other guy. That's amazing. I'm a nerd, just a nerd. I understand. And that is A-okay in my book. I prefer it. I'm quite the nerd as well about many, many things. Many things. Do I have energy? Oh, I do. That, like, I don't know, that kind of triggers me from playing Mario Party. Mario Party is just such an aggressive game. It's just so funny to me in that game how you can be like you can be winning with flying colors and then you can just get just totally annihilated at the very end of the game. Literally at the very end of the game. Get out of here. Okay. All right. We done did the thing. Okay. And Axel the Red is next. 6 more sound effects left. Weapons plus life. Yep. Please stop speaking to me. Thank you. I have business to tend to. Very important business. No. Yes. 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 Thank you. Yes, I would like to continue. Okay, cyberspace, I'm going to take a very quick break here. Very, very quick break here. And all that stuff. So, you know the drill. Don't nobody go nowhere. We got to fix this. There we go. Thanks, enjoy.
Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Fight. Finish him. Excellent. Kano. Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Finish him. Excellent. Get over here. Finish him. Excellent. Kano. Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Test.
Sometimes you gotta test your might.
Test your might.
You gotta test your might.
Finish him.
You gotta hear the break note really quick. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah. Okay. And return. Okay, let's take a look at this level here. Axel the Red. There's literally nothing in this level. Zorane's head is still dizzy from all that headbang. Yeah, I don't know how he does that. I do not know how Zoraine does that.
Oh no.
But yeah, Zoraine is quite skilled in the headbanging region, and able to play while continuing doing the headbanging thing. I'm not very skilled in that region. I do other things with my person, but I'm not as gifted in the headbang, and it's not as good because I don't have the hair to do it justice. It's the hair, exactly. And the other guys tell me this all the time. They have the lettuce to support the headbanging, but I don't have that. I don't have that. But yeah, definitely shout out to Zoraine if you guys are not subscribed to him over on the YouTubes. He has some music over on his channel, some music videos over on his channel where he kind of goes all out with some of the headbanging and all that kind of stuff. I can give you a little taste, give you a little teaser here. Emmanuel, what's going on? How's it going? Let's see. Let me see. What am I going to show you guys? This is actually not on Zoraine's channel, but this is on the Cyberpulse channel. But definitely, let me do a thing here. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Tweedledee dum dum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Do 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 sicka dicka dicka do. Some of that action. I don't know what.
Shout out to Zurich. Go check them out.
Kind of. kind of there. Kind of there, Clabot, with that name. Yeah, definitely go hurl your fingers into Zorane's subscribe button. Please do that. You will not regret it. If you like the chip metal stuff, he does a bit of his own chip style things over there on his channel. And where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Definitely, I can't really, oh, we haven't set up. Wait, where's the hootie hottie? Where's the dingle flanger? Where's where are the Scooby poops? Here they are. Definitely. Did you guys hear about the law they're trying to pass to get all people under 17 from using the account internet? What is the using the account internet? Explain. What does that mean? Definitely keep an eye on this YouTube channel here.
Shout out to the Cyber Pulse. Go check them out.
Definitely keep an eye on that channel here over the next few months. But let's see. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. Actually, let me switch this over to this. This is probably going to break everything. Did everything break, or is it working? I think everything's working. I love it when things work correctly. Oh, my mouse is broken, but that's fine. It has come back. It has recovered. Okay. Great. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. If I do one of these maneuvers here, does this? No, it doesn't. That's great. That's great. Phenomenal, even. Good grief. Why is everything I do so difficult? So difficult. It just doesn't work correctly. Cyberspace, I don't know what to tell you. Freaking unbelievable. This. Okay. There it is. All right, we good. Game bugged out. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love that. Flawless execution. Okay, let me do this, and then we're gonna go here. There we go. We're gonna pause this because I have some musics for you guys to hear really quick. So this is something that Zorane and this other guy from the future that looks a lot like me. It's a duet. It's a duet by them. So yeah, let's see. What button am I pressing? I think I'm pressing this one. Frick. Why don't you cooperate? Oh, this is not. Oh, that's good. That's great because this is 4K. Frick. Why? Why doesn't anything work? Should wear a do-rag more often. You look like you're wearing a combat vest. This guy's name is Riker. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what happened here. It switched the output device, like, as ridiculous as that is. Don't you dare switch the output device like that. Don't you dare do that. Okay, let me. I could do this the right way, but we're gonna do this just the quick and dirty way. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be super quick and dirty about this. Frick! Do what I'm doing. Do what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Get frustrated with my earbuds pair to the wrong device. I'd be livid. Yep. Ho! Oh. There it is. If I could just get this in the right place on the freaking screen. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We'll just have to roll with that. Yeah. It's not, you know, I kept on meaning to respond to you, Will, but I think you're on to something with the do-rag. I think you're on to something with the do-rag. So this is actually a cover of a song from a band called Jeremiah Kane. They're kind of like synthwave, like synthwave mixed with like rock, not really metal, like more heavy rock, synthwave. I don't know, something like that. But Jeremiah Kane is really good. They are quite fantastic. Will, you should absolutely hold on to that hair as long as you possibly can. As long as you possibly can. I don't know what Riker's doing with the camera here. Where we're going, we don't need visors. Look at that footwork. Look at that footwork. Oh! You have the footwork that I need. Look at that footwork. That's called heel toe. Heel toe. Cuckoo. Yeah. So yeah, the Cyber Pulse. Definitely go do a subscribing. Shake indeed. And all that. So let's go back here. Inevitably we're gonna drop frames as I switch this back, but that's totally fine. It's totally acceptable in this corner of cyberspace for everything to break. Actually it appears everything was fine that time. But you know. Thanks, Bill Gates, for making things as fine as they could be. Actually, they're not fine. Nothing is fine here. Absolutely nothing is fine here. Okay, where are my instructions? Okay. Doing the thing. You got the footwork that I need. Axel the Red. That thing where this game is inspired by like Guns N' Roses or whatever. Very interesting. Oh, more things to say, more things to talk about. I can feel the soul in that footwork. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Nothing to be found here. We are going to use... Which weapon? We are going to use ground fire. Makes sense. We gotta burn bros vines, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we have been infected with a virus. Just imagine if the song that just played was the OST for this game. Yeah. I'm not super wild about this soundtrack. You grab the vines with your wire hook. You don't say. The kick was totally good. Oh, love it. Get out of here. Ooh, I almost touched that spike with my toes. Speaking of toes. Am I dying? Am I deceased? Am I winning? No, I've won. Stop this. Get on out of here! So is anybody playing any good video games out there in cyberspace land right now? Aside from what I'm obviously playing right now that you were witnessing, I'm playing the Silent Hill 2 remake on the PlayStation 5. And I'm quite enjoying it. I am not intimately familiar with Silent Hill 2. And it's been a long time since I played the original, so I can't quite speak to like a lot of anything that's different or whatever, but I'm quite enjoying it. Silent Hill 2 remake was done by Team Bloober. And then they did most recently they did the horror game, survival horror game, The Medium, and I quite enjoyed the Medium. I know that not everybody did. It is a little on the shorter side. It's kind of like a 6 to 8 hour game, and I know some people do not like that, but I am actually a big fan of, you know, being able to play a game and get straight to the point and play the whole thing in a few sittings, and I have no problem. With that. So, but yeah, I am definitely enjoying Silent Hill 2 remake. Can I do this? Yes, I can do this. Waiting for Sonic Crosswords. Sonic Crosswords? I missed this. Oh. For a guy that isn't dad, I sure can create on some dad jokes from time to time. There's a YouTube channel I follow. His name is Tom Buck, and he does lots of like production kind of YouTube videos, just like reviewing gear and talking about cameras and different things and audio equipment, whatever. Oh, the shaft in the face, frick. But he makes jokes like that constantly in the scripts for his videos, but they're it's funny when he does them though, because he really leans into them, so it's like you absolutely he absolutely knows what he's saying, and he makes sure that you know too. Oh great. That's amazing. Considering I was streaming over 2 hours and only beaten 2 levels, we might have different definitions of what gets done in a city. Right. Yeah, well, you know. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Man, speaking of Star Fox, I really have been wanting to replay, and I actually play all the way through Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. That was one of the first games that I when I bought my GameCube, I got it on eBay when I was a kid, and I got a handful of games with it. And Star Fox Adventures was actually one of the games I did not get with it, but I bought it separately because I really wanted to play. I love Star Fox. Star Fox is one of my favorite Nintendo IPs that just gets no freaking love whatsoever. Thanks, Nintendo. But I love Star Fox, and so I always wanted to play that. Well, I say that like it wasn't out for, like it was out for years, but it really was only out for a couple of years by the time I got it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. But I didn't finish it. I really want to pick that game back up and play through it. So it's on my list. 2 alerts away from 100% utilization tonight. That's a successful stream. I fully support that behavior. Look at that. Look at all those rose petals. It's so sweet. What do you want? Nothing. Go home, kid. I told you. Persuade. Hey, let the battle begin. Okay, what are we doing? Ground fire. Yep. Ah! I was touched by 2 of them. Get on out of there! You gotta get on out of there! Speaking of singing, I am quite thrilled about the next song that's coming out on the channel. I know I've hinted at this before, and I'm going to hint at it again. I'm just excited about it. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. And we're going to be playing the video game that it's from after the song is released, and it's going to use a peripheral that I bought recently for my favorite video game console of all time. Star Wars 64 was the first game I dedicated to dominating. Yes, I beat all the Mario games before, including Mario 64. Star Fox 64 was the first one. Man, I loved Star Fox 64 so much. And yes, I did the same thing. Because what the frick is this? Hang on, let me cut this thread off of my armpit. Okay. But yeah, I 100%ed that game, and for any of you out there that have ever done that, you know that you got the only way to do that is to get good. You got to get good. Hint: he's never gonna give the song title up. Never gonna give it up. In that case, please select which item. We've had this conversation so many times. I know, talky talk, speaky speak. I get it. I understand. I comprehend. There's nothing in nature now which completely free from mechanical devices. Yes. Okay, let's save. And there it is. Yes. 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 Okay. What do we have going on? Okay. We've completed the space shuttle. It's ready to launch at any time. Still, the problem is who will maneuver it. It's awkward having this kind of problem at the very end. Everything else is taken care of. The shuttle is ready. Let me know once you've dealt with the pilot issue. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. The space shuttle, stand by. I trust you, Zero. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Don't mention it. This is my mission. I'm the only pilot left, you know. Zero, I'll do it instead of you. X, you should stay. It looks like, Zero, you're already strapped in and ready to rock and roll. Who else will protect the Earth? Don't talk as if you won't be back. I'm sure I'll be back. I won't die on such an easy mission. When I become a maverick, I think that's when I'll have died. Okay, Zero, I'll be waiting for you. You'd better come back. Mail. The timing of that with me saying, it's about time, Zero. Okay, I'm ready. Ready, Zero? This is our last chance. Blast off. Zero, while you're doing that, while you're hanging out in space, I actually need to go collect some other armor pieces, so... Colony is approaching. I'm sure it'll work this time. Zero, make it. Like on Space Colony, I'll get so close to it as possible. I'll abandon the shuttle. I saw lots of debris. I saw lots of debris from the colony around here. I have to pilot the shuttle around the debris. Otherwise, the shuttle will be destroyed before it crashes into Eurasia Colony. Zero, I believe you can do it. Thanks, Douglas. It's time to go. I'll cut the communication 5 seconds and get out of here. Good luck, Zero. Good luck, Zero. 7 seconds. 5, 3, 1. It crashed into the colony. Oh no. Debris everywhere. Destruction of the colony is 86%. It will be gone within 10 minutes. We have succeeded in destroying the colony. But at what cost? Zero, can you read me? Zero. Zero, can you read me? I feel Zero. Ga, ga, ga. This is Zero. Do you hear me? I managed to survive. We've got a response from Zero. Zero! Are you all right? It was challenging, but I'm okay. Everything is actually fine. I think I can make it back to Earth. We'll get you from wherever you fall. Until then, try to get some rest. It won't be easy, though. After a few hours, we found Zero. He's safe, but he's very exhausted. We'll return to the Hunter base now. What is this reading? Can't believe you never made a Rickroll command. You know, you were absolutely correct. I need to look up and see what is the exact amount of audio that you can play from something without getting flagged. This is exactly the same reading. Should we call this the Zero virus? This, the scraps of the colony virus. Same virus combined together. I wonder what's going to happen. Probably something terrible, I would assume. Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. A new virus out of the frying pan into the fire. For the moment, we've named it the Zero virus. I'm reading a strong energy reaction. Point numbers. We may be able to solve the mystery of the Zero virus, but it's very risky. What should we do? I know we can't escape, so we'll just have to fight it. Go for it. We must bring this to an end once and for all. Okay. Let us return and do what we do. Okay. So we're going to return to Duff McWhalen. We got to get the Falcon armor body. Oh, not here. Okay, in the Duff McWhalen stage. I like how you can play a Zero even though Zero is tired or something. Okay. In our flowchart, we don't do this until all AMAGs are defeated to stop the clock. But yeah. After defeating the first 2 massive aquatic robots, you encounter the stage. You will come to a dry area that you'll head rightward through. As you drop the area down, there's a dry stretch. You'll see capsule outing open lip blocked by a wooden crate. Okay, so you actually do see it. I don't know how I miraculously saved that brother, but it was a miracle. Stop eating me, you freaking fish. Oh. Whoop. This is fine. This is totally fine. I see no problems here. Zero problems whatsoever. Whoa! I was touched by your that. Again and again. Totally thought those were spikes up there and then I was going to be deceased. Look, we need some kind of alert with the Ace Ventura long exaggerated inhale. You were absolutely correct with that. I actually have a few Ace Ventura alerts on my list that I just have not. I just simply have not. %. Oh, there was one alert, Will. There was one single alert. One single alert. One Easter egg, if you will, that I don't believe I saw. Ah! No, sorry. Let's see. Okay, so that was the first one.
Ignorance is bliss.
There it is. We've arrived. We have actually arrived. This is the final destination. Ah! Ah! The true ending. I feel like I need an alert that can only be triggered once all alerts have been triggered, right? Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense to over-engineer something like that? I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, get those out of here. Frick. Yep. Haha. Got him. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna. The other one that I have on the list is I had this vision. This is one of those things I need to figure out how to do. I wanted to make one that was like, let's see that again, and instant replay. And then like it actually rewinds something and then plays it again. Yeah. I gotta think about that one. I'm pretty confident that I could get it to just like I could get it to play a clip again, like the past 10 seconds or something. I just have to figure out if there's a way I can get it to reverse the clip. I don't know. Or the slinky. Exactly. Okay, so we're in this wooded area here. Wait, what? Near the end of this dry stretch, you see a capsule on the open block below large. Okay, so I think I keep going. The Slinky is one of the funniest scenes in those. Oh, those movies are so good. brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, what did I need to use? The goo? I need to use the goo shaver? No. Surely I need to use the fire, right? Really? Oh, I have to shoot it underneath. Oh, I see, I see. So you do use the goo shaver. Do not go to the next screen. What? There it is. That was weird. All right, we got the Falcon armor. So I believe that armor is the one that lets you fly. Or not fly, but like you can do some kind of floaty. Okay, so we're gonna now exit. We're gonna go to Grizzly Slash. And we are looking for heart container number 3. After we save, of course. Wouldn't want to skip a single thing here. And boom. Baby! You gotta do the thing! Save! Okay. Heart container number 3. It's simple once you've obtained the Falcon armor. About midway through Grizzly Slash's stage, after going over several trucks you have to destroy, you come to a longer, more stable green vehicle that you must traverse through. As you do, you'll undoubtedly notice that a part of this green vehicle, there's a hole in the roof leading to the top. Use Falcon armor, fly through this hole. All right. Nice. That actually looks super cool. Okay. It's also interesting that this game doesn't let you select the armor until you've collected all the pieces of it. This game's just like very unique in all the X games. Okay, so what do we do here? Whoa. Oh, we can fly. Look at that. That's pretty cool. What's the charging look like in this? That's it? I just want to see it. Oh, that's interesting. It's just that little projectile. I wonder if that like pierces through armor or like goes through something, or if it just simply exists. Can this do anything else? I wonder. It does the Giga attack, so that's cool. That is one thing they made it where you couldn't do.
Will just donated $5 and said, I gotta hop off. Fun as always. Happy 18 months. Happy 100% alerts. Let's go. _ MKTV sax : MKTV yay : lol : MKTV thread. Pinching hand emoji, Vulcan salute emoji, AOK hand emoji, smiley face emoji.
Holy. Oh, Will, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. Heavy, happy 18 months right back to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate that super chat. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. And we will see you, we'll see you next week. And we're going to be playing more of this. We're going to be, hopefully, should be wrapping it up next week. We're gonna get a lot of these items this week, and then next week we will put the finishing touches on the game here. So, anyway, have a fantastic rest of your night, brother, and we'll catch you later. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh. Okay, so I'm looking for a spot in the ceiling. I love how Cloudbot rambles through the emojis. 100%. Trade-off for being able to fly. It does appear that that is a trade-off for being able to fly. And I'm going to get this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's really bogus. They baited me. Does this let me? Yes, okay. I actually love in this game how when X dashes that he kind of like does a little skid at the end of it, you know? I think that's cool. It's a cool touch. Oh. Ready! Okay, so I cannot fly up. Or straight up at least. Have to do something like this. Oh my gosh. Some of that action. Alright, we got that. Okay, we got that. Now we got to go back and get, go back to Izzy Glow and get heart container number 4. No, 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 no. Okay. And save. Yes. Okay. Where are we going? We're going. Izzy Glow is this one, right? We went all over the place. Oh no, Izzy Glow is this. Yeah. Izzy Glow is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. And in here, heart container number 4. Let's see. Heart container number 4. Okay, acquiring this heart container is simplistic once you acquire the Falcon armor. So let's use that. At the very beginning of Izzy Glow's stage, you will encounter a bridge that you have to shoot to make fall. The bridge falls over a chasm, but the chasm is still open to access on the other side. Jump on the gun. Grab the right side of the wall. Floor below. Okay. Wait, what? You encounter a bridge, you have to shoot to make fall. The bridge falls over, but so access jumping on the right side. Floor. Yep. Ah! My toes. My toes! Ready! Do-do-do. Frick. It's fine, it's fine. We have infinite lives. Got him. All right. And then an X tank. Nice little item that can be acquired with Izzy Glow near the beginning of the level. Love that. After crossing the bridge in the beginning of the stage, you work your way rightward into buildings. Soon thereafter, you come across these spike-lined platforms on chains that go up and down in the room. After the first couple of that, you'll see some wooden boxes above. Use ground fire to burn. Okay. All right. This seems pretty straightforward. So here, oh, we see it up there. We see it up there. So we need ground fire. Some of that action. Oh. Nice. That's actually a pretty cool weapon. It just kind of shoots all over the screen like that. What? What? Whatever. Thought I was supposed to ride these up here, but I guess not. Okay, sweet. And what's next? After we save again. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we just did... Wow, we have to return to a lot of places. Okay. Wait, what? Why the heck didn't I just... Okay, whatever. Have to go back to Duff McWhalen. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm shook that this didn't say anything about this before. It's easy as long as you know where to go, what to look for. After you fought both underwater enemies at the beginning part of the stage, you come across a dry area. Afterwards, various fighting robots go. Eventually, you have to go downward to the area below. Don't go down. Instead, look up. You will see a spike-lined vertical pathway leading up to a secret area above. Fly up there, being careful not to touch the spikes. Oh, you can't... Right. Okay, because I need the Falcon armor to do this, so that's why you had to leave. Okay, all right. I apologize, IGN. I didn't trust you. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Man, there are a lot of heart containers that you can't get on the first pass in this. Da, 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 da. All right, let's do this again. This is going to be unfortunate that I don't have the better blast. Saved. Consider yourself saved, as well as you. Oh, you can attack with that. That's actually amazing. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Yes. Got him. Sweet. Great. Phenomenal. I like that you can just float like that for a while. That's actually pretty helpful. Yeah, it's like... It's really helpful to be able to kind of like fly around like this, so I definitely understand them making the attack power of this armor much weaker. Makes sense. I get it. I understand. Yep. Bingo. Ooh. I still miss the X-Buster shot from the X4 armor. It's just deeply wounding me. Yeah. It's great. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. Man, it kind of sucks that you have to go through basically all the long stuff in this level to get back to the point where you can do the heart container, but whatever. Ah. Seems good. Oh, give me that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Look at that. You can just fly around. I can fly around. Get these missiles out of here. Okay, let me use one of these other weapons here, I think. I feel like this was pretty helpful the first time through this. When I was much weaker. I was a much weaker robot boy. Do I have energy? Yes, I do. Let's wait on that for a sec. Actually, let's go. Because it doesn't drain the whole thing. Or it does. Just kidding. Sweet, great. And that's gone. Oh, this is actually great. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, that's actually amazing. Okay, I fully see why this is kind of weak in some situations, but like that's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. I just rubbed my forehead on them and decetion occurs. That's great. Phenomenal. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, you're invincible while it's happening, so that's cool. Okay. Right. Fighting various robots as you go. Eventually, you'll have to go downward into an area below. Don't go down. Instead, look up. Okay. So here's an interesting thing. I don't know why. I do not know why. But I'm sure this has something to do with the way the hardware works. I don't remember in Mega Man X4 the music ever like ending, you know, and like fading out and starting again. I feel like it just loops. So I don't know why on PlayStation that happens. Not necessarily X5, because X5 is not on the Saturn. But oh freaking heck! But compared to X4, I haven't spent an enormous amount of time on the PlayStation version of X4, so I don't know if that happens in that version. It might. But I seem to remember people saying that does happen in Mega Man 8. So I don't know. I wonder why that's the case. Get up here. Oh, whatever. Oh, what? Why can... I could not fly straight up in the last map. I don't know why that was. What the heck? Weird. Get up there. What the heck? Alright. Ah. Okay. Heart container. We did that. Woo! Okay. Now we got to go back to the Skyver. We're making it. We're making it. Just got a few more things to collect, and we'll wrap up here this evening. I wonder if this guide is the best way to go through the game. I mean, I'm sure some of this stuff you could have gone back or you could have planned it out maybe to get some of it along the way, but a lot of this really hinges on having that Falcon armor, though. So it is kind of the one wild card here, and you can't complete the Falcon armor until you get the right weapon and all that kind of stuff. So 'tis what it is, I suppose. Okay. And then, so this is this guy. And where might we find this? Wait, what is this? This is the armor body. Skyver. Come on now, guy. Skyver, where are you? What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong hootie hottie here. That makes sense. Sky. There we go. Okay. All right. A little obscure, but thankfully with this guide, you'll be able to find it easily. About midway through, you'll automatically go down a large lift, be taking the area where you'll jump on a moving platform and it's going up. Yep, okay. Wait for this platform to reach its height before straightening out and then jump off towards the left. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Da 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 do. Okay. That's quite the explosion. I'm glad they made it where you didn't, like, if you accidentally shot the civilian people, that they, they didn't decease when that happened. I'm glad they didn't make that occur. Man, all this talk about Metroid Prime 4, I embarrassingly have not played any of the Metroid Primes. I've started the first one, but I didn't really, I just didn't really play it. I love Metroid games, so yeah. I played Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo for the first time, like, I don't know, maybe like 2018 or something like that. But I really enjoyed Super Metroid. It was quite fantastic. And then I played Metroid Dread on the Switch a couple of years ago. Quite enjoyed that as well. I have not played. Well, I've played the original on NES, but I have not beaten it. I did get the original on the Famicom Disk System, so at some point I'm going to play through it on there. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, I really want to play Metroid Prime. Just play through all those, honestly. It's one of those things where I don't know. I just haven't. I have all three of them, but I just have not played them. Okay, we're gonna fly this way. Alrighty then. What? Wait for this platform to reach its height before straightening out, the jump off towards the left and fly to the well-hidden platform. What? I guess I can't. wait till I get that high? I mean, yeah, get out of here with that virus stuff. I feel like oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I wonder, can I dash and then do that maneuver? No, I cannot. All right. This is going to be one of those things where you got to, like, really make sure you were, like, all the way on the edge, you know. You got to really make the jump count. Huh. Miller Time really remember this level. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're going to go all the way like this. Oh, brother. Wow. Man. See, I'm trying to figure out, like, the best time to jump off. Like, I don't know if I should be higher or... Oh, wait, I wasn't even moving. Holy shnikes. I was not even moving. I was not... How did I manage that? It's right there. I wonder if, like, should I just jump off here? Maybe? It kind of seems like I shouldn't go all the way up. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, what the heck? Why would I... Figure the higher you are, you fall towards... Yeah, like I... Whatever. Okay. Probably should have read that. All right. So we did that. And... Got it. Okay, so now we're going to go to Axel the Red. After we save, of course. Save. Save. Proceed with that. Continue. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. And then in this one, we are doing what exactly? We're getting legs. We're getting our legs. And the legs are here. Okay, so the final piece of the armor you acquire following a floor to our leg piece is located midway through. You'll need the Falcon armor, so let's do that. Need a sound effect for deja vu, but not sure what it should be. Huh. I'll have to think about that. That's good. That's good. Need that one you couldn't get earlier from the lava. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I totally forgot about that. Oh, there's actually like an ultimate armor upgrade. What the heck? Oh, the ultimate armor is the strongest armor in the game. It can be acquired in the third final stage. To get the armor, you must enter the stage as regular X, not with any other armor on, after going over some spikes. This is not what we're doing right now, but I just wanted to read this anyway, because I did not know this. You will come to a chasm with a platform over towards the left. The chasm to the side right. You will find a castle holding located. You're confused. Simply look at the screenshots above that are of a stamped resolution. Okay. Located, remember you'll make after going down a vertical passageway, fighting purple roses, etc. X will fall into an area where he'll need to work his way rightward over a huge chasm with yellow ropes as his only tool. As you work your way right along the yellow ropes. Back to the Future when he says, I've seen this one before. Yes. Yes, exactly that. I think that's the one. I do believe that's the one. Yellow ropes. Okay, let's just let's do the thing and look for some yellow ropes. I have been infected, but that's fine. Okay. We're in speedrun mode here, man. That's exactly what's happening. Whoop. Yep. Some of that. Some of this. Wait. No. Rose. We're looking for red flowers, not purple flowers. Okay. I think this is where we're going, though. After going down a long vertical passageway, yeah, okay. Find another area when you know work his way to the right. As you work your way right along the yellow ropes, you'll find a hole in the ceiling above. Wait, did I miss it? No, that was not a hole in the ceiling above. Oh, it happened to me again. It happened to me again. I'm kind of shocked that when you continue after a game over that it kind of puts you back in not the beginning of the stage. Whew. What's this? Ah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, frick. There we go. We got some legs. This is an armor prototype that I created a long time ago. I knew the guy armor specializes in defensibility and is very heavy, lacks in mobility. You won't be able to use weapons. Still, it will be very useful because you'll be able to walk on the damaged area. With this armor equipped, you'll be able to reach places that you have never been able to before. Use your armor wisely. Don't mind if I do. But we still got to go back and get that one piece because I simply could not before. Okay, is that the only thing in here? Wait, it's saying there's a heart container here. Why would I not just go ahead and do that? Oh, probably because I need the armor legs to do that. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, okay, where... Am I missing a sub-tank? I think, yeah, so we will get that. We're going to have to go back and get that. That will be in Dark Dizzy's place. Okay, so we got to leave. We're going to go get that one piece of armor that we did not get previously. So let's do that. Boom. Shaka. Laka. Boom. Okay. So we are... bloop. We are... Oh, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Why am I looking at this? Okay, but... I don't know how to get over there necessarily from where I was. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Give me some of that. Give me some of this. It's so quiet here when Will leaves. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Undefeatable even. All right. Oh, I could have made it all the way up here. I bet if you're speed running this game, you'd want to get all the way to this spot right there. Toasty indeed. Another old game that I've been really wanting to play lately is Perfect Dark. I love Perfect Dark. I really, really enjoyed that game. I played it not too long ago, but I didn't beat it or anything. Just kind of played a couple levels of it. I never did play the remake, like on Xbox 360. Is that what it was on? I think. Or it wasn't really a remake. It was just kind of an HD version. I thought that door was not going to disappear and I was going to die there. Like a fool. All right, and we're back. Okay. So, if I'm... Was there a sequel? Yes. Yeah, Perfect Dark Zero. Yep. I did play that. It was okay. It wasn't really... wasn't the greatest. I enjoyed it at the time just because... It was the first game that I got on the 360, you know. So I enjoyed it because of like, ooh, the graphics look so nice. Everything looks so good in this game, you know, because new console, all that stuff. My 360. I first bought my 360. At that time of my life, I was in college, and I used to teach drum lines and stuff in college, and so I actually bought my Xbox 360 with the money that I made from teaching a band camp, which, you know, is just about a week of a lot of work. but yeah, I bought my original 360 with band camp money. So. Oh, why did I do that? Why would I do that? Burnout Revenge was the first game I got for it, then I got Dead Rising, such a good game. I love Dead Rising. I had a whole lot of fun. I'm pretty sure I 100%ed Dead Rising. Like, I did all the crazy unlockable stuff, like where you could unlock like the full-on Mega Man armor or whatever. Like, you had to... what was it? I don't even remember what it was. You had to... I forgot if you had to specifically run over zombies or you just had to kill a certain number of zombies. It was an absolutely astronomical number of zombies that you had to kill. And I saw like a guide on how to do it or whatever, like the best way to do it. And there was pretty much like you could go down in like a parking garage, and there were just bazillion zombies down there. You had to kill like 53,000 zombies. Sounds about right. And I literally just drove back and forth across this parking garage for like literally for hours. Literally for hours. So, yeah. That was quite a thing. Look at that. So much easier this way. But it was just so satisfying. That game was just so satisfying to play. And it was just like, it was so well done. It was like, it's just like this thing where it's like, it's kind of serious, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's kind of like lighthearted and comical at the same time. I don't know. Never got the lightsaber that you had to play for like 10 hours. Yeah, I did do that. Yeah. I had to do the Mega Man thing because I'm a big Mega Man fan, so yeah. Okay. A good balance of camp and seriousness. Yeah. Absolutely. Like with Resident Evil 4. Yeah, it definitely kind of took it just a little further, and I greatly appreciated that. Okay. We got that. Now we can get a few of these other things. Okay. And then okay, Squid Adler heart container number 6 is what we're doing. And who the heck is this? Oh no. Is this Squid Adler? Has to be. Oh no. Oh. Let me see. Squid. I'm pretty sure this is it, but I just want to confirm because this level freaking sucks. You got new armor to make it easier. Yes. Yeah, this sure is the one with the ride bike nonsense. I don't understand why I can't search for boss names and like just see who the heck. Volt. Why is it? Hang on. I don't. That's weird. The Mega Man knowledge base lists this guy as Volt Kraken. But in the game, it's Squid Adler. I don't know. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so we go through the majority of it near the end of the stage. Before cool appear, you go left to right. Okay. Let's do the thing. Look at that. I always thought this armor looked pretty cool. Oh, frick! Okay, let's see if I can remember how to even do this. At least I don't have to do the thing with getting all those, the orbs or whatever. That was rough. Freaking unbelievable. Man, that we aren't even going to be able to keep up with the DSIs on this. Oh. Great. I'm not going to lie. If I cannot do this quickly, I'm just going to do it next week. Because this is brutal. Oh, ooh, ah, frick! You gotta do it. You gotta do it earlier. I keep forgetting that. So why did I do that? Why did I hit that button? That was foolish. That was foolish. Now I got to remember though, you don't actually have to dash at all until that's the second to last one, and then on that last one, you don't have to do any of this. Do it there, I think, so that you can get all the way through there and then fall and all that.
On March 18th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Where's my dinghy? Plugging the dinghies in."
Always trying to find my dinghy, you know? the dinghies tend to grow legs and walk away. It's obviously what happens. I don't know why, but you know. Ah! Today I pulled the trigger on something that I'm excited about. So 8-Bit Dough, they make a lot of different like retro kind of controllers, some modern ones too. Talked about them plenty of times on the channel and all that. Oh, I gotta go earlier. But they have mod kits that you can buy that you install in retro controllers to make those controllers Bluetoothed. And I have one for the Saturn. Love it. Every time I play Saturn with a controller, that's what I use. And then need to do that earlier again. But they have several other retro controller ones. But I got the N64 one and the GameCube one. So that will allow me to install these guts in even earlier than that. Allow me to install these guts into an actual GameCube controller and an actual N64 controller and make those Bluetooth. And I can use those with my original hardware, which I have Bluetooth dongles for. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting all that stuff set up. I'd love to. I'll definitely be using. I don't know what the next N64 game we're gonna play on stream is. I definitely want to play GoldenEye, like I was talking about earlier. Bro, I have to like start super early on that, like before I've even gotten all the way across that hole. Yep. Oh, woo! There it is. Okay, so we are going. What was it? Oh wow, he's. Oh wow, that dash is slow. Like you do in the station normally, hit the yellow electrical edge at next to the door along the ways, then go through the open door. Here. Oh, frick. You want to go rightward to finish off the stage, but go left. Blown sealed yellow door. Okay. Wow, yeah, you can't use any weapons. Or any special weapons. You have the Giga attack. This does. Wow, what the? These armors are just like so limited. I wonder if you're like super tough though. I wonder how much that actually assists in the situation. These door lock things are kind of rough. They are not pleasant to deal with. Yeah, I know that I can walk on spikes with this armor, so I know that. This is a little bit easier. Oh no! Oh, because oh, I'm slow. Okay, it's a little bit easier because before I didn't have enough health to like just be jumping around getting hit by everything. Whoop. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just touching everything. Touching everything and everyone. I wish you could shoot up. That would be nice. Okay. Hello there. I'm just touching everything. It's fine. We have stuff to do, business to tend to. Okay. How to hit? Like that. That is how we hit. Okay. We're just going to do this. What? Wow. Boom. Got that. Okay, sweet. Perfection. Okay. And then 3 more things. We got the heart container in Axel Red's stage, so let's go grab that. I was not looking forward to coming back to that level, but that actually was not that bad. I sucked pretty bad at that last time, so there's that. But, you know, live and learn, as Sonic T. Hedgehog always says. Okay. Continue. We're going to heart container number 7. You have to go through a rather complicated process to acquire this heart container, but it's worth it near the beginning of the stage. So we need the guy armor. At the beginning of the stage, you would go right where you eventually have to work your way upwards to green ropes. However, you're equipped with the guy armor, you can shove your way through some boxes to your right instead of going up. Shove your way. Let's shove our way through some boxes. I really like the way this armor looks. It looks, I don't know, it doesn't have all the extra, like, you know, sharp pointed things on it. It looks tough. So destroy boxes, somebody power up your Xbox using it. Yeah, work your way through. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Right, we're through the extensive area until you come to huge. You'll undoubtedly see the heart container sitting atop a platform. To get it, you have to push one of the blocks by dashing into it, into the hole. Okay. Does he just... Oh, that's cool. When he sticks to the wall, he just kind of sticks there. That's nice, instead of sliding down. I approve of that. Oh, I'm deceasing. I'm deceasing. I'm deceasing. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Frick. Let's try that again, please. I was not paying attention to my health just then. Okay. Actually, that charge up shot's pretty good. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. I'm trying to... I just don't want to destroy the wrong block. Okay, I think that's the one I need to... Don't do anything stupid. Yes. Huh? How the heck? Oh, and then I push this over. Okay. Oh, frick. All right. Mother of pearl. Good grief. Okay. do the thing. Destroy all these. And then push this in here. Push this over here. And then do this. This. And then that. Boom. Ah, frick. Come on now. There it is. All right. Okay. Dark Dizzy. And this is where we're going to get that last sub-tank. So let's hurl our bodies over there. This is sub-tank number 2. Which is over here. Okay. Okay, this, you actually need the Falcon armor for this. So that's a little different. We could have gotten this earlier, but whatever. Look at all that stuff you get. Look at all this stuff. It's wild. Yeah. As you work your way through the stage, about midway, you will come to a part where you have to use a floating platform. Oh, yeah. Okay. Floating platform. Dark Dizzy. Falcon armor. Okay. We got this. It's gonna be good. Okay. Ready? Whoa. Mega slowdown. Forgot about this. I'm actually kind of surprised that they, like, shipped the game like that. Yeah, it's like those armors are, like, they're good for very specific things. Very, very specific things. And if you don't need them for that very specific purpose, then not really that useful, I think. Whoa. Mother of pearl. Just fly all around. Look at that. Okay, easy. Alright, and then heart container number 8 is next. This is the last thing. And we have to leave and come back to this stage with the other armor. So let's do that. Thus making it a little bit more difficult. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whatever. I was just going to rock and roll. I don't have to save after every single freaking thing, even though I have saved after every single freaking thing. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. The 8th and final heart container to obtain in our flowchart is located at Dark Dizzy's stage. Boom. And we need one of these maneuvers. Okay. Avoided control. Second half of the stage in a very Mega Man 5 manner. Next we'll walk through a series of devices that will reverse gravity, blah blah. However, gravity switches, not X, but everything else in this room. This is the key to unlocking this heart container. Grab it. First, go through this area until you see the heart container surrounded by purple blocks on the ground. Okay, so we should see it. Surrounded by purple blocks. So, let's do the thing. Man, this was super easy with the Falcon armor. I'm a speedrunner. Whew. Okay. I haven't seen exactly what happens when you get, like, infected. Like, totally infected. We've gotten pretty close, but never all the way there. Never fully infected. Just partially infected. Ah! Yeah, this bass, the bass guitar in this song, I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. All in. Whew. Scary. Stop chasing me with that. Thank you. All right. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay, so I should see it. All right, this should be super. Whoa! Oops. Okay. This might be where I get infected. Full infection. Full infection. Okay. So I need to go the other direction with this. Hilarious that I mentioned this and then I immediately get fully infected. Okay, got that. Sweet. And that's it. Did we do it? We did the thing. We got all the things. Okay, that is the whole deal. Okay, great. All right, so we're gonna call it quits here for the evening, and then next week we got 3 final stages to beat. We'll see how well. No, 4 final stages to beat. Excuse me. So we'll see how hard those are, except the ultimate armor. Yes, and I'm not sure. Let me look at that really quick. The ultimate armor. These screenshots are so bad. I don't know if the ultimate armor is one of those things that you can just like switch to whenever or what, how exactly it works in this game. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did do it. I vaguely remember that the ultimate armor exists in this game, but I don't really remember using it, so I don't know. But yeah. Okay, anyway. Hey everybody, thank you all so much for accompanying me on this journey. I feel like this second half of the game went a little bit better than the first half. Like I was really struggling with these first 4 stages in the first stream in part 1. So yeah, this definitely went a little bit better today. So I don't remember anything about these Sigma stages, so we'll see how these are. If they're super hard, super easy, I don't really know. But we will find out next week. I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your night or day or whatever time it is where you are, and a fantastic rest of your week. And I will see you 1 week from today for some more MichaelK TV. Deuces.